Hey guys, welcome back to Cindy's Losing It. The weight, yes, and not my mind. I just first of all want to say thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel as well as following me on my journey, my weight loss journey page on Instagram, Cindy's underscore losing it. Thank you so very much. Um, it really blesses me when people who I really don't know come up to me and say, hey, you have a YouTube channel, I'm following you. And I'm like, oh wow, thank you so much. What do you think? And they tell me, oh, you're doing good. I'm really following your progress. And so that means so much to me. So if you shared my page with somebody, if you told somebody about it, thank you. I was just a few minutes ago checking to see how many subscribers I have, and it's up to 59. Earlier today, it was at 57. It's up to 59. I'm hoping for 65 by the time we get done tonight, right? Excuse me, guys. I dropped my remote. So hopefully we can get up to 65 because you're going to take and you're going to share it with somebody. You're going to tell somebody about it. And I really appreciate when you guys go and view it, but do me a favor and subscribe. That really does help me. So I just wanted to dive right in and say that I don't know if I had shared this previously, but when I first started this weight loss journey, I was at about 260 pounds. I'm currently down to about 225. So far I've lost about 35 pounds. My goal is by the end of this week to have lost about 40 pounds. That is what my goal is. So how I plan to get to that goal is, because you gotta have a plan if you have a goal, right? So my plan is to, excuse me y'all, because I just drunk some Crystal Light and it's doing something to me, so excuse me. But my plan is to go back to where I started, right? I went back to my pre-op diet because I noticed I ate some stuff that I didn't feel good after I ate it. So I was like, you know what? All this stuff that I used to eat is totally overrated. I don't want any of this stuff anymore. So I went back to my pre-op diet. I'm having 2 shakes and a meal, 2 shakes and 1 meal a day, and some snacks in between, like some nuts or sugar-free popsicles, sugar-free things of that nature. So, and pickles. You can actually have pickles, and I love pickles. So, and I didn't realize I love pickles until after I had the surgery, which is weird. So that's what I'm doing. Now, as far as how am I doing, I'm really doing great, guys. I am. I wouldn't lie to you and tell you anything different. Now, I do have moments where I don't feel my best, and that's because I'm not taking my vitamins the way that I should. So I do make sure that I try to take my vitamins every day. Some mornings I'm rushing and I leave here before taking my vitamins as well as my medication. And when I get to work, I don't feel so great. So what I've learned to do is put an extra supply of vitamins in my purse. So I'm taking vitamins and I'm also taking Uricidol. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but that's the medication to help my gallbladder. Because my doctor told me that I have something called sludge in there that creates stones, called stones. And the medication that I'm taking, there's a 75% chance that if I take this medication, I won't have to have surgery. So guess what, fam? I'm going to take the medication, okay? So I'm taking that. So I'm doing really well with that. What else did I want to share with you guys? I wanted to let you guys know that tomorrow I get to go and have a group session with the nurse at the clinic that I go to, where the doctors are that did my weight loss surgery. So I'm assuming, not 100% sure, that it'll be other patients like myself who had the weight loss surgery around the same time that I had it. And I can't wait. So I plan on taking some good notes, coming back and sharing with you guys on probably Thursday. I probably won't share tomorrow, but definitely Thursday. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, I wanted to tell you guys that feel free to ask me anything pertaining to this weight loss journey. And the thing is everybody is not the same. Now, some people experience complications, But I strongly believe that a lot of the ones that do experience the complications, they're not doing everything that they're supposed to do. For instance, after you have the surgery, you can't go back to eating the way that you used to eat. After you have this surgery, you cannot drink soda. Do you hear me? You cannot drink soda. You can if you want to, but you're gonna pay the consequences. One thing about the soda is it has carbonation in it. What does carbonation do? It expands. You don't want to expand your stomach. Remember, if you have the surgery, that means that you got 80% of your stomach cut off. Why would you want to take anything to expand it, right? So, one thing I've learned, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to try to go back to where I was just at. I put myself through a whole lot having this surgery. When you have surgery, death could happen while you're on the table. So, of course, I know who I trust, and so I knew that wasn't going to happen to me. But that's just one of the consequences when you have surgery that, you could die on the table, right? So I put myself through too much to not follow through with it. I guess that's what I'm basically trying to say. So as it relates to, I'm on a couple of different pages for weight loss things, and I see so many different questions like, can we drink soda? Can we drink alcohol? One thing that I have learned is, by starting this journey, is overeating is an addiction. And what people try to do is combat one addiction with another. So your doctor may say, no, you can't have any alcoholic beverages. That was really never my thing. So it's no big deal to me. But some people, they start drinking more because they're trying to replace one addiction with another. So the clinic that I go to, they say, oh, you can't have anything to drink for a year. Which me, is cool. I ain't never got to have nothing. So that was another thing I kind of wanted to discuss. So if you're going to start the journey, if you're going to go for it, go all the way. Don't be half-stepping, because ultimately all you do is hurt yourself. But I wanted to tell you guys that I wanted to encourage somebody tonight that whatever goals that you have in life, I don't care what they are. They could be anything from, seeking to get your credit straight, seeking home ownership, going back to school to further your education, changing your lifestyle as it pertains to eating and getting healthy. Whatever your goals are, the word says to write the vision and make it plain. Write it down, because you can't hit your goal if you don't have a plan. And the plan starts first in your mind. You write it down on paper and then you pursue it, right? So let's write those goals down. Let's think of what we want to do. If you already know what you want to do, write it down. If you've already written it down, then start to pursue it. If you want to buy a house, get your credit together and contact a realtor. If you want to go back to school, see what your financial aid, or if you don't need financial aid, contact an advisor for a school that you want to go to. If you want to lose the weight, get with somebody you know that can help you. Be it a trainer, be it a nutritionist. Do what it takes to get the job done. And guess what? If today you fail at it, guess what? Tomorrow's a new day and you can start all over again, because you can do it. I want to thank you guys so much for listening to me. I want you guys to know that we are a team and we're in this together. If you started following me, then we just on this team together, headed to whatever goal it is that we're working for. I can do it. I know you can do it. So you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for following me. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Cindy's_losing it. I'm at 59 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Help me get to 65 before midnight. You guys have an awesome night and I'll talk to you again soon before the week is over.